Ana Barrios, perdón, and Miss Matamoros is joining. Miss Matamoros, good morning, everyone. So in this morning that we are starting, according to the laptop's time, or the laptop, yes, the time is 10:04, or we start at 10:04, and right now it's 10:06. Yesterday I was working with you in the almost in the consolidation of the unit 2. It's about man's best animal, and we were studying about the direct and indirect object. That's right. Direct and indirect
Yes.
object, and also the use of moral verbs, more activities or more practice activities relate to those
Mama.
grammar item. Okay. Yes, Giovanella. Okay. I said that yesterday we're going to start a couple of guys in the morning with the presentation of the screen relate to the topic that we were studying yesterday. And they were Jorge, that is not here in this moment. Jorge is not here. Jaylin, Sequeira just joined us. 5, 6 participants with Jaylin. Morning, Jaylin.
Good
And it's
morning.
supposed that George and who was going to be the other student, the other girl, the girl, because it was going to be Jorge, Isaga, and Ana Barrios, or you want Jaylin, that
And
we're
me.
going to project the screen. Uh-huh. But George is not here. You can start, Jaylin. Mariel Carmen Santo.
Okay.
Thursday, September. Morning, Mariel Carmen.
Good morning, Profe.
Are you sick? Are you sick? Okay. George is there. Good, good. Okay. So, Giovanella, you are going um, you are going to read him because not all of them, because George already
Not me,
Jaylin, sorry.
Jaylin.
I always confuse your names.
So,
Or they are your faces. You look like sisters or something like that. Okay. Jaylin, you're going to work on activities 1, 2, and 3. And
okay.
George, are you there? George, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So you, George, are going to tell me from activities 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
Okay.
So, can you see my screen?
Nope. Yes.
Yeah. So, the first, what do you want to do tonight? The weather is bad. We should stay at home and watch a movie. The next, I have a female dog. She has 5 puppies. Cool. Do you keep them inside or in the yard? So, where do you keep your pet rabbit? Our apartment has 4 bedrooms. We keep hers in one of those. Right. Finish.
Okay, yes, you already finished the three of them. And then let me tell you that these are, I forget that these are like mini role plays. They are like mini role plays that I would like that both of you start from the beginning, because I remember that I suggest you and George, because one of you were going to be, or are you gonna be A and the other B? Do you understand what I mean? So Jalen, you have to read the part A, and George have to read the part B. That's
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
checking in this moment. Okay. I'm sorry because you're going to repeat, Jalen, some part.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to start. You're gonna do the six
Case.
sentences or the six
Okay.
exercise. But one A, Jalen A, and George letter B.
Okay. What do you want to do tonight?
The weather is bad. We should stay home and watch a movie.
Okay. I
Mm-hmm.
have a female dog. She has 5 puppies.
Cool. Do you keep them inside or in the yard?
Where do you keep your pet rabbit?
Our apartment has 4 bedrooms. We keep her in one of those.
Okay. What is Joe? What is Joe's cat like?
He's really smart. He often trains it to do tricks.
Okay. I need a cage for my parrot.
I need I need a cave.
Cage.
Uh-huh. A cave for my parrot. Uh-huh. That's
Mhm.
okay.
You could buy one at the store.
Wow, there is not a cloud in the sky today.
Yeah, it's a perfect day for fishing.
Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie.
Yes, it's a perfect day for fishing, but not here in Nicaragua. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the rest. Let's see the rest of the activity that we have, the activities that we can do, check and the document that we have. I'm so sorry for the interruption. Okay, let me share with you the document, and that way the rest of the student are going to participate in the end of this document. Okay, at the end of the revision of this unit, the revision about the grammar activities that we were working in this unit, because it's supposed for next Monday we have to start a new unit, and the new unit, it's another topic, of course, other type of activities, other grammar hints, reading, and vocabulary, of course. Let me see. I'm looking for the document, and that way I can share with you in this moment. Just give me a chance to project it on my screen. Hello, Maria del Carmen and Tiffany. Where have you been? Where have you been, ladies? Se me habían perdido, chicas. Presentar
Que ando
ahora,
enferma,
claro.
profe.
Ah, Maria El Carmen. Ah, yes, you wrote on the chat, right, that you are sick. And what about you, Tiffany? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? You didn't connect it yesterday. It's supposed that in this moment have to project my screen. It has to be projected. Can you see? Yes, of course. Here you are. So let me see. Let me tell you what are you going to do after this. This is the problem when we are working from home and we live in common neighborhood. Here you're going to listen many salespeople that are uh, driving past or walking past my house, in front of my house. This is a big problem here to the noisy. So, so yesterday we were taking a look about the charts, more on should versus could, also more on direct and indirect object. I write Christmas card to my parents. It's equal to say I write my parent Christmas card. Estuvimos leyendo esto, ¿verdad? El día de ayer. Lo estuvimos leyendo.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. Okay, so here we have more activity. That is the activity I suggest you to complete and project it today. Here we have more about the form and the use of gerunds and infinitive. Can you see that we have to use gerund verb plus the ing form, and we have the examples like working, listening, seeing, reading, going. And for the infinitive, we have to use to plus the verb like to work, to listen, to see, to read, to go. Eso está claro ahí, ¿verdad? La forma, ¿ok? Eso está claro. What about the usage? In the usage, also we were discussing uh, that some of the functions that we have for gerunds and infinitive, it's when we have a subject in the use of the ing form as a complement and as an object. And it's the same like infinitive. Yo sé que esto lo vimos la semana pasada, pero estoy haciendo como un review, ¿verdad? Para que si no había quedado claro, pues que nos quede as clear as water today, no as clear as coffee, right? Also, it says here that infinitive as subjects sound formal. Most people use gerunds. Entonces, aquí nos dice, to learn a language is difficult. Learning a language is difficult. Entonces dice lo que es menos común y lo que es más común. Y aquí tenemos, to learn a language is difficult. If we say to learn a Chinese language, I can say, or to learn a nation language. To learn a nation language is difficult because if you already watch and read some advertisement or devices in the Chinese language, totally change the letter, the structure, of course, the pronunciation, the rhythm, everything change. That's what I can say. To learn an Asian language, because in Asia, um, they not only speak Chinese, they also speak Taiwanese, They also speak Tangerine. They also speak Chinese, Japanese, Korean. So there are ooh, many languages, different languages from Asia. And we have the Spanish that we can say that is easy, but it's not easier than English. English is easier than Spanish. Can you tell me the opposite? That is difficult to learn English or is easier to learn English than Spanish? What can you say about my opinion? Can you say the opposite or you share the same opinion? What do you say?
The same opinion.
I agree with you.
What do you say, Maritza? Because you also speak to the two languages and you know what is more difficult.
For me to speak Spanish is really difficult because Spanish language is perfect. In
Yes,
English, is a lot of different way to say about the same object.
that's right. That's right. Totally agree. When I was studying English at a university, because I didn't travel to another country to study English, I studied at the university because I used to listen music, write phrases or expression and English when I was a teenager, and at the university, it come through. It came through. I can say because it was in the past. It came through the belief that Spanish is harder to learn, especially for foreigners, because one of my Spanish teacher explained that we have more tenses to learn than English. We have to learn more than 13 tenses in Spanish that we don't use. It's like you said, Maritza, that is almost perfect. It's almost perfect, but remember that we are like Creole, like you, that we speak Spanish, but not perfectly. We forget or we don't study or we are lazy to learn the other tenses. That's what we can say. To learn a language is difficult, and it's true, this sentence. Then we have here verb with gerunds and infinitive. Here we have some of the verb that I suggest this one have to be memorized. Solo memorizado nos podemos aprender esta estructura, fíjense. Memorizándolo pero con práctica. To use a practice using memorization, and we can say that some of the following verbs comes with a gerund verb than the other one, and this we have the list that I would like that you save in your devices. I would like that you save, that you copy this chart, because when you complete sentences or other exercises, you won't forget it and you can use it. The other ones are the infinitive: hope, learn, plan, prefer, promise, want, need. And I can say the chameleon verbs, o sea que lo puedes usar en gerunds or infinitive. They are begin, start, hate, like, love. Do you like playing sport? And also I can say, do you like to play sports? So, and it's okay. It's a correct way to use both. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue here. Aquí tenemos más ejemplos. My mom doesn't allow playing video games. My mom doesn't allow me to play video game. Esto es cuando hacemos una combinación de gerundio, un sustantivo más un infinitivo. O sea, yo puedo decir, my mom doesn't allow playing video games. Y yo puedo decir también, my mom doesn't allow me, y ahí estoy usando un pronoun, un object pronoun. And I can say allow me, no me permite to play, ya uso ahí ya tengo que usar el infinitive, ¿verdad? To play video games. And the other example is, this class requires reading several books. This class requires a student. Ahí estás usando el now, students, y después va el infinitive. Students to read several books. Estos chalos ya les agarró la pasadera. Voy a poner algo de background. And the visual effect. Just give me a chance. Give me a chance. Well, freeze because my little son and his cousin are passing around several times to see my screen. Right, let's continue. Okay, so the next part is, see, the document. Can you hear me? Yes? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. More teaching resources that we have here that I would like to share with you. It's about the use of go plus gerund. Entonces, dice que algunos verbos van con el go, sobre todo los que tienen que ver con actividades, ya sea actividades deportivas, sport activities, or leisure activities, I can say. Also leisure activities. And we have go bowling, go camping. Okay, it was another salesperson outside, driving past outside my house. This is a big problem to teach from home. Okay, so I have here, I start explaining that many activities we use the structure go plus gerund. How many of you already know this? How many of you already know this? Already know that we have to use the verb go plus the gerund form. How many of you already studied this? Hello? Guys? Girls? George? Because only George connecting this group. And it's suppose you are more. Hello? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me clear?
Yes.
Yes, only George. And the rest of the girls, what are you doing, girls?
I
Hello?
can hear you, teacher.
I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay, Joy says, I can hear you. Right. Tiffany, what about you, Tiffany? Ah, is bad her connection to it, to her connectivity. Okay, so I'm going to the I'm asking you, I was asking you about what, how many of you already know about the use of this, the use of go plus gerund?
Hello, teacher.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Well, in my case,
Uh-huh.
like go plus gerund is
Uh-huh.
used to sport activities and
Yes.
leisure activities. Well,
Yes. Yes.
look, I've been out. I'm a great grandma. I'm here,
Uh-huh.
but as a native
Uh-huh.
Indian from the North Atlantic coast, we speak naturally this
Uh-huh.
like
Uh-huh.
go plus gerund as a
Yes.
language, as a
Uh-huh.
home language. We apply naturally. I was reading, yes, we do speak like that.
Uh-huh. Okay. Excellent. So only two students answer my question, and the rest, what's your opinion?
No,
Do you
I
already
didn't
study?
study Go
Uh-huh.
plus Gerund. Only
Uh-huh.
Gerund.
I don't remember
Only
if
the
I
gerund.
studied that.
Okay. Giovanella doesn't remember, and Jaylin doesn't study. Right. So let's continue here with the example. Entonces, con los ejemplos, eh, Jaylin va a leer los dos ejemplos y después el resto me va a regalar un ejemplo propio. ¿Ok? Using, we have to use the chart that I'm projecting. Okay, that we have to use this chart, and you can say your proper example. Okay, Jaylin, could you please read the examples?
Yes, I can see only one.
You can see only one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait. Vamos a mover el documento. Ahí. Go ahead.
Yes. I go bowling with my friends every Sunday. Yuri goes dancing with Irene sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And now I need the you provide me one example. Ana Barrios, one example. From Ana Barrio, as you can see,
Teacher.
all the participants, George, one example, Giovanella, Joy, Lucy, Maria, Sandra, Tiffany. Okay? Because today I have, let me see, 9 students. At least we have more people today than yesterday. We have more participants than yesterday. Todavía ven el documento, ¿verdad? You can see the document, the chart.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, do you have your examples right now? It's time.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start with George. With George, I'm going to start. George, what is your possible example?
I
Sí.
love I love to go hiking in the mountains.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to check because I can hear you. Could you please repeat it?
I love to go hiking in the mountains.
Hiking in the mountain.
Yes.
Okay. I love,
I love.
you say I love, pero acuérdate que
I
estamos
love.
usando solo lo del uso del go plus yearn. Eso es lo que estamos usando ahorita. El go plus yearn.
Okay, okay.
Ajá.
George go hiking in the mountain.
Goes. Remember that you have to say goes. Goes
Okay,
because you say George. Remember that if you use first person singular, second person singular, we say go, the simple form. But if we say George or Maria or he or she, we have to say goes. That's right. We have to say goes.
okay, teacher.
One more time.
George goes hiking in the mountains.
Okay. Next, Joy. Joy, her internet is damaged. That's what you mean, George. Joy Alejandra.
No.
Okay. Because I'm reading your text message and it says me too.
Yes. But the answer that you say that if we can hear you.
You hear bad the sounds. How can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
It's bad.
Where? Now.
Oh my gosh. Ok. Voy a escribirles cuál es el resto de las cosas que van a hacer entonces. The rest of the activities that you have to do. Or let's do this. Tell me by the text messages. Your sentences with the chart you see on the screen. Okay. Right. Giovanella, I go shopping every weekend. Excellent. What about Anna? What about Anna?
I'm writing, teacher. Wait a minute.
What is your example, Ana? Que se empañan estos lentes. You're not ready, you said, or you are ready. I go shopping with my mom. En ese caso, a ver, I go swimming with my friends next Tuesday. I go shopping with my mom on weekends. Está bien. I go swimming with my friend. Como estás diciendo, next Tuesday, Joy, tienes que decir, I'm going swimming. I'm going swimming. ¿Ok? Sí, se puede decir también. It's okay. Ya me acordé que con este uso puedo decir también I go swimming with my friends. Pero en vez de decir next Tuesday, you can say every Tuesday. I went exercising, in the past. It's okay, Tiffany. I went exercising with my friends every day. No, ahí ya no te cae el every day. Before the quarantine starts. Entonces, en ese caso sería I used to exercise. Como estás hablando de pasado, Tiffany, sería I used to exercise with my friends every day before the quarantine starts. Okay? Because you are using the past. What about, Tiffany? What about Ana is ready. María del Carmen, I go hunting with my friends. It's okay. Excellent. Sandra, Giovanella, Lucy. Me falta a Miss Matamoros. No está conectada, Miss Matamoros. It's not connected anymore. Okay. Let me see. What else do we have here? Adjective, noun, adjective or noun plus preposition plus gerund. Aquí se pone más interesante la cosa, ¿verdad? So we have here the gerunds. Can you read the instructions, Giovanela? Quiero escuchar cómo está el audio. Giovanela. Giovanela.
Gerunds often serve as object of preposition. In this case, gerunds follow nouns or adjectives that are followed by preposition.
Okay. So what do you understand there, Sandra? What can you understand? Serve as objects of prepositions.
Teacher, I wasn't hear you well. It was about gerund.
Yes. Yes, the chart I'm projecting in this moment about the use of adjective, noun plus preposition plus gerund.
No, but I want to know the question you make.
If you understand what is in the above the chart, the short explanation they provide.
Yes.
Okay. So, according to the chart, it says here that sometimes we have to use the noun plus preposition plus gerund, or we can use an adjective instead of a noun, a preposition, and after that we have to use a gerund. And the example that we have here is the following: I am interested in working for your company. Entonces, so it says that the adjective plus preposition plus gerund. Okay? We have to use adjective plus preposition plus gerund. Entonces, ¿cuál sería el adjetivo aquí? Interested. Okay? Interested. Plus the preposition sería el in. And the gerund could be working. Okay? Ahí tenemos la estructura que nos está dando en el above the chart. Also, it says that we can use, instead of an adjective, we can use a noun, and we say am plus a preposition plus gerund. And we have the example here. My has many reasons, es el noun, for the preposition. Changing es el gerund, ¿verdad? Changing his major. My has many reasons for changing his major. Now, can you understand how is the use of the grammar point? Can you understand how is this grammar point? It's better? It's better the understanding? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Ok, y le escucho bien, Jaylin. Ya no se escucha aquella distorsión en el sonido. Right. So here, I would like that we can do more examples. But let me tell you that we already accumulate. A ver, quiero ver cuánto hemos acumulado. How many points we have been scored or we have been scoring. A ver, lo primero fue el parágrafo, ¿verdad? Fíjense que he estado tratando de hacer la revisión de la última tarea, la que dejé para el 13, así fue, ¿verdad? De los gerunds and infinitive. Esa fue la última. Gerunds and infinitive. Yes. Y se me queda pegada la plataforma, entonces hoy me voy a reunir con el ingeniero vía Meet. Porque no sé, solo uno me deja corregir y ya después cuando le doy guardar cambios se me queda patinando. Se me queda patinando, como que se queda congelada en guardar. Entonces eso tengo que verlo con el ingeniero. Ok. So, let me see what else we have here in the chart. A ver, que esto no lo teníamos en el documento anterior. Aquí tenemos more grammar practice. I hate to see or I hate seeing that guy. Este es un fill in the blanks. Este es un fill in the blanks que puede aparecer en el texto. Si acaso ustedes tienen ese texto. Ok. Está, it says that you can find it in the student book page 77. 77. Do you have this book? No? Then we have, no, you don't have it. Okay. Then we have to correct, we can correct the mistakes. And here, this is a passage. This is another worksheet from task 1 and task 2. Entonces, este Este otro, this another one, voy a contabilizar cuántos puntos nos faltan para el acumulado, ¿ok? Y pedirles que me entreguen este, miren, este que está acá, right? Task number 2, and this is page, a ver, esta es la página 140, 141, 141. This document 141. Yes, it's 141. Task number 2, this one. Si gustan se los dejo un minuto para que le den un screenshot. This is a screenshot that you can do if you can download a document. Or in case that you can download it, you only rewrite or copy in another document. You can copy in a Word document or PDF.
The page is 141, teacher.
See, yes, in this document that I already shared with you here.
Okay.
Entonces, ayer no les puse la tarea. Esta es la tarea que les voy a poner. ¿Oyeron? Voy a darle yo un... Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Yo voy a hacer un screenshot de este documento. Because in that way I can give you like a picture what exactly is the page. Okay, and that way for the ones who were not in the class today, they are not going to be they're not going to be lost, and they're going to understand what is the activity, what is the page, and what is the document. That's right. Do you have any question?
No.
No questions? For this moment, task number 2. Remember, this is task number 2. That is going to be the homework. Elba, questions? Ana? Maria del
No,
Carmen?
teacher.
No question? Okay. Remember, I'm going to provide this document as a homework activity, and let's see if I can provide 10 or only 8 points. Only 8 points because these tasks only give 8 sentences, but also you can add 2 more sentences you can add. Okay. And that way it could be the score. Okay. Do you understand what I mean? I'm going to
Yes.
provide
Yes.
you this as a picture, and I'm going to write the instructions. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for...
Bye, teacher.
Okay, bye, Maritza. Thank you so
Bye,
much.
bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye,
Thank you
teacher.
for all you being here. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it that you were here.